Libra, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers. I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, okay? Love you too. Libra, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy, and remember roles can always be reversed. Libra, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Truly, truly, I appreciate each and every one. Thank you so, so, so very much for your support of the channel. Okay, let's talk about your energy, or our energy, I should say. I feel very peaceful, you know, very calm. Yesterday, I tried to tap in a little bit with you, but it came in kind of like lethargic. It was very exhausting, but today it just feels very calm. I think a lot of you are just still very you're tired. If that, yeah, you're tired. So rest. You know, if your body is asking for a break, give it a break. Sometimes you just gotta take time and make time to just rest, you know, sit down for a second, lay down for an hour, try to rest your mind, rest your body. But overall, I feel a lot of peace. It's almost as if, Libra, like you've had some kind of, wow, like some kind of confirmation or validation or something like that, that's bringing you peace. And you're not even, I don't even feel like the anxiety of what next, what's to come, what's on its way, blah, 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 blah. You know, I just feel very much at peace right now in your energy, or in our energy, okay? It's like, I know you know, or you know, but it's like a willingness now and a submission to divine timing, if that makes sense. You're making peace with divine timing, okay? Libra, please. We're pulling from the wisdom of the oracle for your oracle message. Libra, please. Libra, thank you. Yeah. Not for you is coming out. I'm going to leave it like this, because when I looked at it, I literally heard, gotta go. Just like that, gotta go. You know? Libra, how can I say that? This is not about people, I don't feel. It feels very much like energy, or like spiritual something cleansing. Like you ask God to remove something in you, and it's like, and it's leaving, it's gotta go. Like, you know, I feel like it's being expelled, if that makes sense. So if you recall doing that in your private prayers and meditation, and you just feel this peace or this this tiredness right now, it's because I think God is working like in you. Others of you, this is physical. You're kind of like in the beginning stages of, wow, okay, how can I say that? Libras, give me a second, because there's a group here that's where you were exactly last year. All right, so give me a second. You are doing the physical removing for these people. You're realizing toxicity. You're realizing, you know, what serves you. It's like the epiphany is coming to you of or the awakening is coming to you of bigger, better, brighter tomorrow, and how the weight of people, places, and things have kept you stuck or bound, or just made it very extremely difficult for you to climb, for you to move forward, if that makes sense, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have co-create. Definitely spiritual assistance here, angelic assistance. Co-creation is a collaboration. You know, I think you guys have just, you feel just so like, tra-la-la-la-la, like angelic. You're, I'm trying to, like, I'm even, it's like the more I'm in your energy, the more I feel myself like, you know, Tay and the wind, or Nell, you know, it's just, it's so flowy, and it's very light. And I like the freedom. Like, it's almost as if it's a, like you're being carried, like tra-la-la-la, you know. I wish I can explain it. But anyway, the co-creation is a collaboration here. I think this is a group effort. I think this is alignment, like mental, physical, spiritual alignment that's happening for a lot of you. And it's just that it's the same energy, but everybody's kind of, I think, in their own part of their journey. Like, if you're listening in your 20s, then you're probably not in the same place in your life than somebody in their 50s. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, but the energy as a whole is the same, you know, but the path is different. The place where you are in your life is different. Loyal heart here coming in. Wow. You know, Libras, I know some of you, because of you're trying to stay focused on yourself, you haven't really been wanting to talk about love lately. So I've been trying to be respectful as I possibly could. But I have to say, when it's here, I mean, it's friggin' obvious. This is a divine connection that's coming in here, and it's not come, how can I say that? Yeah, you're not going to it, it's coming to you. Like, you're gonna, it's gonna be happenstance. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like it because it's going to actually be, for a lot of you, new. I mean, brand spanking, 100% new. And it's almost as if a lot of you, the only way you can have this connection is if it's new. Because you're just so over the old that, yeah. The thing about it is, Libras, I gotta say, some of you, this is, like, you see how can I say that? Do you see how this owl is facing the rear but looking forward, and this one is facing forward and looking back? I feel like you may have crossed paths in, I don't know, in a lifetime or another, or at a time in this life or another. I still think it's new. Me, myself personally, a very few, this is a renew. Yeah, I want to say it like that. A renewed person. They've been redone. Yeah, I want to say it like that. They really did the work. They did the work. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody did the work. And it's up to you, Libra, if you want to engage. You know, we all have free will. Either way, with this union, there is going to be movement. Okay, whether you accept it or not, you're going to move solo, you're going to move as a couple. There will be movement with that union, okay, to a place of prosperity, abundance, peace, you know, the happily ever after for a lot of you. So congratulations. I know you don't believe me now, but you'll be married within 3 years. Excuse me. Hold on, because that's coming in. It's coming in 3, 6, 3. That's why I stopped. 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, maybe. Some of you. Well, congratulations either way. How about that? but, you know, beautiful, you know. And if that's not your union, it's the union of, it could be a reunion or a recommitment in your marriage that you're already in, or we have a commitment to self. Some of you are finding a spiritual tribe or an earth angel. Yeah. Wow. It's like an earth angel or of some sort. That's for you to grow, I guess you could say that, for you to develop or something like that. Yeah, I want to say it like that. To grow, to develop, gosh, help me with my words. It's like to open up. You're opening up. Yeah, because you gotta be prepared. What's the calamity? You know, I want to say this. There's a group. There's a group that's going to destroy itself. Okay? There's a group that's going to destroy itself. So when the conflict comes, be mindful of where you stand. It's not about sides, Libra. Sometimes, God will allow you to witness a fall. It's kind of like with the scripture saying, making your enemies your footstools and things like that. You know, it's going to happen right in front of your face. It's not meant for you to enjoy, and it's not meant for you to look away. What's going to happen is the end result will be a blessing. Like what? That's too far along. That's a lot. That's coming in heavy. Let's get away from that and do your spread, my loves. I don't know what I'm feeling here. Libra, where are you? Okay. Libra, we're doing your spread with New World. I'm sorry I took so long. It's almost as if the tarot, how can I say that? I can't say not ready, but I think where you are is where you're supposed to be. I don't think movement of any kind right now is required. Ace of Pentacles, divine blessing coming in. Yeah. And again, it's divinely given to you. It's not something you have to do anything for. Center energy, please, for Libra. Center energy, please, for Libra. Okay. I have a Six of Cups here. Emotional stability, emotional balance. You know, it's also what I was speaking about with this co-creation. It's assistance, past life energy, ancestral assistance, things like that. But it's still a forward moving energy, you know. With this Two of Swords here, I know it says 3, but these cards have errors, but they feel good to me, so I still use them. So work with me, okay? But this Two of Swords here and this Knight of Pentacles, this is the group that I was saying that's kind of just now, like, you're being slowed down to, because of this, your understanding, it's a new understanding of self, you know? Yeah, I want to say it like that. There's a new understanding of self here. I think that you're being divinely pulled in your spirit, and I think that you're trying to be obedient to this pull by way of first a purge. Okay, that's this. We have two groups. It's the same Libras, but you're just in two different parts of your journey. Okay. So work with me, guys. I'm just like you. I'm trying to be obedient. We're going to double the spread then. Yeah, let's double the spread. Let's start with the ones that are new on their journey. If you're If you're kind of just getting to a place where you just, Two of Swords energy, you're kind of figure out, you know, what's the best, what's the worst. Knight of Pentacles is a turtle with hemorrhoids. So you might not be like in a place financially where you, of course, plan to be, but you're not in a cardboard box on the corner. You know, it's like slowly but surely things are starting to level out. Slowly but surely things are starting to come together. Slowly but surely you're starting to ground, okay? And this newness of this new inspiration that you have, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you like it. Can I just say that? You like it. You like the way it feels. It feels divinely guided. You feel free, you know, but you know that some work is required and you kind of maybe a little bit uncertain on direction. Crown the energy, please, for this group of Libras. Crown the energy. Crown the energy, please, for this group of Libras. Thank you so much. Ace of Wands, nice boomstick, and a friggin' Empress. Woo! Yes. See, Libras, if you feel that you're here, give me a second. But if you remember last year, this time, and if it wasn't last year, it was 2, no more than. But it was like a change in your life that gave you a power boost. Because for me, it's like 2 years. Like, yeah, I want to say that. Like kind of like around the time I was starting the channel. And it was like a power boost of energy, like an awakening of gifts. It was an awakening of self. It was awakening of self-realization that came through. And when I tell you an Empress and I can first, woo, oh, I'm so excited because I remember feeling this, and the fact that you're getting ready to feel this is awesome sauce. The Empress is the embodiment of all 4 queens, okay? So you have the ability to tap in wherever you want with whatever you need. Number 1, highly intuitive, highly abundant, very fertile energy, birthing life-changing events. You may be pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. We talking, especially with this Ace of Wands sitting here. Okay. Others of you, this is a divine, how can I say? Yeah. Encounter of some sorts. I got to say that as well. With this Ace of Wands energy. See, this is your divine counter coming in with that loyal heart. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to make this connection. All right. Lovely. Forward moving, new beginnings, Ace of Wands energy. It's creative. It's productive, powerful, passionate, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, this is, it's kind of like you're getting a spiritual confirmation of so much more to come. And that's kind of like what's going to get you out of this 2 of Swords and out of the funk of you feeling like maybe things are too slow. It's going to put a fire under you to kind of motivate you and push you and oh man, Libra, it's shamalama ding dong. Seriously, shamalama mother loving ding dong. Okay, let's see what's working against this group here. What's working against these Libras? What's working against them? What's in the way? Okay. All right. So what works against you? The King of Swords. And I have here a 7 of Cups. Now, the King of Swords is your energy. It's air. The King of Swords is highly intelligent. Okay? The King of Swords is very direct, very truthful. The delivery from the King of Swords can be harsh. I want to say that. Now, with this 7 of Cups, Libra, you might be struggling with when is the right time for me to say? When is the right time for me to yell? When is the right time for the truth? When is the right time? You know, what's appropriate? Let's say it like that. Which one should I be yelling at? Which one should I be cursing out? Which one should I be giving praise to? Which one should I be thanking? Which one should I be teaching? You know, what, who, where, what, it's... Right now, it's you know, it's a state of unrest. It's a state of uncertainty, but that explains why you're sitting with this 2 of Swords. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second, because in this energy, you can pull down from this Empress and this Ace of Wands and become completely clear on what it is you need to do, how fast you need to do it, because this Ace of Wands speeds up this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles by himself is a turtle with hemorrhoids, okay? It's slow. But if you pull down that Ace of Wands energy with this Knight of Pentacles energy, your finances will increase, your abundance will increase, your movement will increase. You know, the Ace of Wands is fast, okay? It's a passionate energy. And you embodying and pulling down from what's available to you, it's what's going to clear up this confusion for you. You with me? All right. What's at the bottom here? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I get you, but you're just now really starting your process. And I know for those of you, because some of you aren't young, and I get that. I get it. I get it. And I don't believe that you're repeating a cycle. I believe that you're, how can I say that? It's kind of the same, but it's on a different level. Kind of like with math, you know, there's general math, there's algebra, there's geometry, there's trigonometry, but overall it's still math. So if you feel like, wait a minute, this is me, so why am I feel like I'm going backwards? You're not. Oh, sorry about that, guys. You're not going backwards. It's more so about you're taking a harder course, you know, a more advanced course. Does that make sense? But it still starts with the same blessing, okay? And it's still starting with that same like overthinking or mindset, which, you know, which you should now know how to master and pull down from that. Others of you are going to learn, you know, period. Where's this coming from for this? Thank you. The Ten of Swords. So past is showing some pain. It's showing some betrayal. It's showing some mental conflict. Okay. That is now over. Okay. What you're saying is, I know where I've been, what I've been through, blah, 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 what happened. I got that part, but I know this is over. I'm just not sure where I am and where I'm going from here. What I do know is I'll end up happy or peaceful or abundant. Like you got that part covered because I feel the optimism. You know what I'm saying? But to get from where you are in your life today to that greatness that you see for your future is a process. Okay? It's a process. It's kind of like, I know I'm going to be abundant, but I don't even know how that is possible. It's called G-O-D, baby. G-O-D. Okay? Where's this going? Future energy. Where's this going? For this, thank you. I have a Three of Swords and I have a Queen of Swords. So, where we're going here with this Queen is we're going to learn how to effectively first communicate feelings. That's where this group is going if you're resonating with this energy. There's some issues emotionally that are unresolved, okay? And what works against you is, for some of you, you really kind of like, you don't feel like you had that closure conversation. The closure, the conversation of closure, you know, where you had a right to say or ask and you received these answers or whatever. And some of you are just not going to get it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. But what you will learn going forward is how to effectively communicate in a healthy manner, so that if in the event you do have an encounter with someone, even at the grocery store, and you're unhappy with, I don't know, something that happens, you can effectively communicate your discontent from a standpoint of respect with this Queen of Swords, a standpoint of truth, a standpoint of teaching, you know, loving and nurturing. The Queen of Swords is very different with her delivery of truth. Now, the King, he coming for your neck. I'm not going to lie. But the Queen, she kind of wants you to understand how she feels, why she feels the way that she feels, how she feels about what you're saying, okay? And because the conversation that you have with her, she never wants to have again. Let's move on to something different. She teaches with her sword. It's not just to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like you're Libra. This group of Libras is learning how to communicate, because that may have been your problem before, where you were kind of holding in all of this pain and hurt and betrayal or disrespect because you, for whatever reason, never kind of effectively communicated how you felt. Therefore, you were treated poorly because you never really advocated for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And this here is a freedom that you have to actually go through this situation to kind of understand this group of people. Because I get it. You know, when you just feel like everybody in your life is just taking, and until you're absolutely depleted, you're laying down on the floor like, I have nothing else to give, until God brings you to a point, well, wait a minute. You have a voice. You have a voice. You know, you have first of all, you have a very powerful spiritual team. You have a very powerful source, okay? And there are ways to speak your mind and your heart in a respectful manner where you don't feel like you will feel bad by hurting somebody's feelings. Now, don't go out here, Libra, talking about your feet stink, okay? That's not what I'm saying. And it's going to be a little hard for you, but you will have effective communication, which will assist, see, Page of Cups here, with your emotional connections. And as that develops, you know, new healthy emotional connections and communication, then you'll start to build from there with this 10 of Pentacles. You know, it's a great foundation, solid foundation for healthy connections and abundance. You know, look right to the Wheel of Fortune. This is nice finances coming through, maybe a raise or new job, new apartment, things like that. Things are going to start working together. That's when you got to go through the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Oh, I wish such and such was here with me. Oh, they would have loved that. Libra, don't do it to yourself. Don't stay there. You can go there. You're human. I expect you to. I did. However, do not stay lost in that emotional spiral of energy, okay? You wish them the best, you pray for them, and you thank God for where you are, what he brought you out of and where he's taking you to. You understand? Because you're being led away. 6 of Swords, and somebody don't want to see you go. I don't even know why this is in reverse. Somebody don't want to see you go. Maybe an Emperor, Aries, Taurian energy. Somebody that maybe had control over you or thought they did, but they weren't God. I'm just saying. Okay? He has other plans. Therefore, you were provided what you needed when you needed it, when you were trying to get away. All right? But they got something to say, Libra. You stand your ground, 3 of Wands, and expect more. It doesn't stop here. It's expect more, expect bigger, expect better, expect greater, but expect it by way of a level where you can handle it. Hopefully this Queen of Swords will teach you that, wow, all of this time, I didn't know. All I had to do was say I didn't like it. Pineapples. Let's try something else. And I wouldn't have had to kind of do all that. You know, it's going to be a process for you. Appreciate the process. Okay? All right. Libras, hold on. I got to get with this other group. And y'all going to make me late for my personal. I love you, though. So I'm going to get it done. All right. All right. Libras that are a little further along, 6 of Cups. Now, you have been through that process. You're a little further along. You're kind of in a place where You have a peace now. You know how to effectively communicate. You recognize toxic connections, and you recognize connections that are honestly healthy and ones that are kind of just something to do. You know, even if it's, you know, a friend that you know is not really, how can I say that? A friend or family member that you know, they're still a friend or family, but you deal with them the way you deal with them. Let's say, like, you know, we're going to keep it respectful. Okay. But overall, it's still a peace. It's still forward movement. You know things are happening in your life. A whole bunch of spiritual assistance is here. My gosh, this group is so... I got goosebumps. You're so much further along in your spiritual development. God bless you. You have been doing the mother-loving work. I feel like you went through, from the time of that last group when you were there up until now, it feels like at least 2 death transitions here, like transformations or something like that. It's almost like you had to close a life before you can close the life of this life. I know that sounds crazy. That's how this feels to me, but I know you're further along, so you should be able to relate with that. Crown this energy, please, for this group of Libras. Oh, this is going to be too long. 10 of Swords again. See, but it's in a different place. Before, for that group, it was behind because they were just now coming out this awakening and things like that. Now, Libras, this is hanging over your head because this is the part that you we're trying to figure out, what is it that I'm not letting go of? Why do I keep hearing that? Why do I keep thinking that? Or why do I keep maybe wondering if this can happen again? It's almost as if, Libra, how can I say that? It's like you had a fight, you got out of the fight, you know, or you won or whatever, but it's hanging over your head that you might have to fight again. So you want to be ready spiritually so that you kind of can, so that you can protect yourself. But honestly, Libra, where you are, you're untouchable. You're untouchable, okay? I am not kidding. I am so not kidding. You are so far. It's almost like if you see the attack, if you see this attack coming, even if you see somebody, like, it's not going to reach you, babe. That's what's going to happen. You know how when you were a kid and Uncle such and such held your forehead and you was swinging hard, but you couldn't touch him? Man, I had an uncle like that. He would give me a quarter. He said, just hit me. Just hit me one time. I give you a quarter right now. No one dared go. I got T-Rex arms, okay? So just imagine when I was a kid, it was like... doop, 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 doop. You are untouchable, my love. What's working against these Libras here? Thank you. And I have the Lovers in reverse. Now, let's talk a couple of things. Number one, some of you, this is a divine counter that you escaped. And I want to say it just like that, escaped. And the remnants of that connection still kind of hangs over your head. Others of you, you're struggling with destiny. You're struggling with... yeah, I want to, it sounds to me like placement. I know that sounds crazy, but that's, yeah, placement of some sort. Lover's energy, you know, Gemini energy here. Now, it represents divine counters and twin flames and soulmates and cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. However, when we move all those titles aside, it also represents making a choice in destiny. Okay. And with the Lovers in reverse, it feels to me like some of you Libra are saying you feel like you're not, you don't see the choices yet. Do that make sense? Like, I know it's coming. I just don't see it yet. If that, so, but if the Lovers is here working against you, that means it is there somewhere, which is why you sense it. You just can't see it. So that's maybe something you want to work on in your private prayers and meditation. Ask for clarity of sight to see what's before you, because you don't want to miss it. You know what I mean? What's working with this Lovers here? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Progress. I'm telling you, when you have in your private prayers and meditation, talk to God about clarity of sight for movement. Something like, some of you are, it's right in front of you and you're not seeing it, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Past energy, please. For this group of Libras, where are we coming from here? What brought this on? Oh, okay. All right, I have the Two of Swords again. So you're not far. I'm telling you, I love my squad. You're not far from where you're past with that other group. But as you can see, that Two of Swords group was in the center. Now that's part of your past because you made a choice to move, okay? You have the victory of that choice, Six of Wands, okay? And here's the Eight of Cups. You took you made the journey. You started walking towards your son. You blood, sweat, years, and tears you walked. God darn, Libra, do that. You did the work. I'm telling you, you've been working. I said it earlier, you've been working. I mean it. You guys have been working. And now it's like, okay, I know I did this. I know I moved and I left this job and I've been praying and I've been cleansing and, you know I feel better. So I know there's some changes in my life. It's just that, okay, so now I'm kind of ready, or I think I'm ready, or I'm getting ready to do whatever it is that God has for you in his wonderful, perfect plan. There's still a little remnants of this hanging over your head, but it's you even have control of that. That's the thing. If you notice, if you notice, even those moments where you get a little nostalgic of pain, because pain also can bring nostalgia, even though you have great times, they wasn't all damn bad. I mean, it wasn't all bad. It wasn't all good. It was what it was. And then it turned into a place you had to get out of. So there's kind of some remnants of that. And it's more so now I'm waiting for my direction. I don't feel the Nine of Cups is still at the mother loving bottom, same as the other group of Libras. I'm telling you. So you're happy that you still feel good. The Nine of Cups energy, I love it. Because it's like, I know my life isn't perfect. I know it's not. You know, I may not have that whatever, but I'm so much further than I was. I know I'm okay. I know I'm going to be okay. Okay? Now, Libras, I smell it. I got to talk. I smell it. Some of you you're being selfish. This is for who it's for. Yeah, you're being selfish. You made a divine connection already. And you're not accepting it. Yeah, you're not, I don't want to say accepting it. I want to say you're not exchanging. I want to say exchanging. Let's say it like that. You're not exchanging energy with this connection. Maybe because you don't see it as a divine connection yet. So you're a little bit stingy with your emotions because I think you're waiting on clarity, okay? And talk to God about it. Don't let the past pain, affect this connection, okay? Because it is hanging over your head. You're absolutely right. I agree. But don't let your past pain affect this new connection. Where's this going for this group of Libras? Future energy, please. Oh, I'm going to be so late. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. All right. Now we're talking. Let's talk about this pre-Empress energy. This is Shamalama Ding Dong energy. This is the abundance of these cups. Six of Cups is emotional balance. You know, I know things are more moving forward in my life, and I know that my spiritual team is assisting me. It's a feeling, you know. Cups are emotions, it's a feeling. But the pre-Empress, it's tangible. It's gonna be the sight now. Right now it's faith, it's faith. It's going to be tangible. in about 2.2 seconds in your life. God bless you. It's abundant energy. It's very intuitive. Also, it's a place where you're saying, you know what, God, I'm ready when you are. Right now, I appreciate what you've done. I know I'm good, and I am so ready when you are. But in this energy, your perspective is so high. This eagle is really standing out to me right now. Your perspective in life is so high. It's amazing. Your focus kicks in with that King of Wands, that fire energy. Your passion kicks in. It's like what you're asking to see in your destiny, you're getting ready to see. The King of Wands is going to give it to you. The Empress will sustain you, but that King of Wands is going to, man, shamalama ding dong. That's where you want to be when you're talking about focus and determination. Knight of Cups at the bottom. You still have, we're going to have somebody chasing you, after you, wanting to, yeah, offer you some love. Their feelings are hurt. Or, yeah, their feelings are hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna really handle it properly. I love with the Queen of Swords coming in with the Three of Swords again, just like with the last group. Excuse me. You're going to handle it properly, and I think that this conversation is going to, with this Ace of Swords here, it's going to be a truthful exchange, you know, and I like it because I think it's needed for both of you to get rid of that. You know what I mean? So kudos. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a final conversation. Last judgment here. All right. It might be, it get a little frisky if for someone that doesn't want to accept your truth, or maybe you don't want to accept their offer, whatever. It might get a little frisky. I have a Five of Wands. Overall, Libra, I think that as long as both of you, for those who are connecting, as long as both of you are on the same page of starting with a clean slate, I think that the sky is not even the limit on the progress that you can make with that connection. However, if either of you are bringing anything from the past with you, it's not going to work. You have to start with zero. You're going to have to start with zero, all right, with this full energy, and hold on to that. Four of Pentacles, yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you know, with this Eight of Swords going into this Ten of Pentacles, some of you are going to have issues with property. I got to say that. Like this person, you know, might say, Libra, you know, I love you and I want you and this and that, but I got to deal with this. I got a property issue or some kind of job. My job is over here or something like that. You know, think about it. Four of Swords here. You know, see how you feel, you know, play it out. But overall, Libra, stand your ground on your beliefs, on how you feel. And yeah, be yourself. Justice here. Stand your ground, baby. All right? Stand your ground. Stay in balance. Stay in tune. And remember what kind of brought you through this journey to where you are. You remember you had a task and divine guidance that brought you through, and that same God will give you strength and support with whatever decision you make. Okay? All right. Woo, guys, I hope this helps. Now, if in the event you say, look, Green Eyes, you don't know me, I don't know none of these damn people you talking about, I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy with you. If it's not for you, leave it here for another Libra. All right? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.